Welcome to AccountEX 2016. Over the next 2 days, around 5,000 accountants are expected in East London to see the wares of around 170 information providers and software developers. Now, I'm John Stockdike, Global Editor of Accounting Web, and when I come to an event like this, I like to see what's new, things that have never seen the light of day before. Now, with the advent of cloud accounting tools, that's a little bit different because they change in the background every day or two. That doesn't matter because I've found a couple of things that should be of interest to you. And another thing I'm going to be looking for is we've had bookkeeping tools coming out of the woodwork for years. But what are the tools in the cloud for practitioners? The thing I want to find out is who's winning the race to the practice cloud, and maybe the answer is in the hall. So come and join me and see what we can find out. So I'm continuing my quest for the practice cloud. It's a little bit elusive at SoftWorld, but I've come to Capium where Tushar Patel is here. Tushar, are you able to give me the practice cloud?
Well, we're certainly trying, that's for sure. We've got quite a comprehensive build of products now compared to what we had last year. We've completely fine-tuned everything as well in the process, so we're here to try and assist the practice world.
Take me through what the concept of Capium is.
So it's comprised of actually right now of 6 main products. That's bookkeeping, payroll, accounts production, corporation tax, and we've got a self-assessment module which incorporates individuals, so SA100s, all the way through to partnerships and trusts as well. And the final piece of that, bringing it all together, is the practice management module as well. They're all integrated, so the information feeds directly through from, let's say, payroll to bookkeeping, bookkeeping to accounts production, then to your final set of corporation tax returns, and then as well as to your self-assessment returns as well in the process.
Okay, now that you're kind of beginning to fill out the full set of suites, so you seem to be the first one on the block with the full pack. What's the take-up like amongst the profession?
Last year was more of people testing the water to see exactly if there was something, a beast as you put it yourself, John, out there in the market. And now people are actually coming around to the idea that actually there does seem to be something there. We know that we've still got a hell of a lot of work to do, but as a practice, running their business, it does do the work now, and it sees it all the way from start to finish.
Do you think you can give me a very quick view of what it does?
So as you can see here, we've got 6 main products on the screen right now, and that ranges from bookkeeping, payroll, accounts production, all the way through. So up here, we can actually flick between our clients, choose which ones we're actually working on currently, and then actually go directly into the specific module that we're actually working on. Once we're in the module itself, we can actually flick between the clients up here if we're working on their bookkeeping, or alternatively, we can actually flick between the specific modules that we want to move on to. So we can go to accounts production, we can go on to, once we've actually created the abbreviated set of accounts, which are IXBRL tagged as well automatically, we can go into corporation tax, file CT600 directly through to HMRC, and the same for self-assessments as well in the process.
So it's the end of day 1. Thanks for joining me on this product hunt. As I said at the start, it's harder to uncover interesting and new launches. We found a few, but the one thing that's eluded me, it's like Shangri-La just over the horizon, is the practice cloud. We heard from my firm's app, though, that things are going to change quite quickly in the next year because the government is going to accelerate take-up. If they're going to require small businesses to use online accounting tools, then practitioners are going to have to follow, and they're going to need the tools to manage that. So I think by next year, this hunt will be over. Meanwhile, if you're coming to see these products for yourself at AccountEX, make sure to come by the Accounting Web stand and say hi.